Consistency in your daily routine is the secret ingredient that transforms ordinary days into extraordinary ones. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about creating a positive daily routine. Enjoy! A positive daily routine is a powerful foundation for a happier, more fulfilling life. It's easy to underestimate the impact of your habits, but they shape the way you experience your day. When you create a routine filled with intention, purpose, and balance, you give yourself the tools to stay grounded and productive. Instead of reacting to life's chaos, you approach it with focus and clarity. Your daily routine doesn't need to be complicated to be effective. The key is consistency. Small positive habits build momentum over time, leading to lasting change. You begin to notice that when you take care of yourself, mentally, emotionally, and physically, you feel more in control. Stress becomes easier to manage, and you're better equipped to handle challenges. A positive routine also creates space for joy and gratitude. It reminds you to slow down, celebrate small victories, and prioritize what truly matters. When you start building your day with intention, it shifts your perspective. You begin to feel a sense of flow, purpose, and peace. The routines you create are like a personal roadmap, helping you move through life with confidence and ease. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. If you begin with intention and gratitude, you're more likely to approach the rest of the day with positivity and focus. Take a moment in the morning to center yourself. Before reaching for your phone or diving into your to-do list, give yourself a chance to breathe, reflect, and set a positive mindset. Start by acknowledging something you're grateful for, no matter how small. It could be the comfort of your bed, the quiet of the morning, or the possibilities of a new day. Gratitude shifts your focus away from stress and reminds you of the good that already exists in your life. Pair this with a simple intention for the day, like staying calm, being kind to yourself, or staying present. Even a short morning routine can make a big difference. Whether it's stretching, journaling, or enjoying a quiet cup of coffee, these small acts help you ease into your day with a sense of peace. When you begin with intention and gratitude, you set yourself up to respond to life's challenges with more clarity and resilience. Small wins have a big impact when it comes to building momentum throughout your day. When you accomplish something, even a small task, it gives you a sense of progress. This progress fuels your confidence and motivates you to keep going. Small wins remind you that you're capable of moving forward, one step at a time. Start by identifying a few small, achievable goals for your day. These might include making your bed, completing a quick workout, or finishing a task at work. Each time you check something off, you're reinforcing a positive habit. The satisfaction of completing these small wins creates a ripple effect. It's easier to tackle bigger tasks when you've already built up momentum. These wins don't need to be perfect or impressive. They just need to matter to you. Celebrate each one as a sign of progress. Even on challenging days, small wins help you feel grounded and productive. By stacking these victories, you build confidence and a sense of accomplishment that carries you through the day. Taking breaks and creating mindful moments throughout your day is essential for maintaining balance and reducing stress. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of work, responsibilities, and distractions, but constantly pushing yourself can leave you feeling drained. Small, intentional pauses help reset your mind and recharge your energy. You can incorporate mindful moments by simply stepping away from your desk for a few minutes, practicing deep breathing, or even taking a short walk. These moments don't need to be long to be effective. A few deep breaths or a few minutes of silence can help you refocus and feel more present. The key is to give yourself permission to pause, even when life feels busy. Breaks are not a sign of laziness. They're a way to work smarter and live more intentionally. When you take time to reset, you come back to your tasks with more focus and clarity. Mindful pauses remind you to slow down, breathe, and take care of yourself. By prioritizing balance, you create a day that feels calmer and more sustainable. Ending your day with reflection and relaxation is just as important as how you start it. Taking time to slow down in the evening allows you to unwind, process your day, and prepare for restful sleep. When you create an intentional evening routine, you give yourself the space to let go of stress and transition into a calmer state of mind. Start by reflecting on your day. Ask yourself what went well, what you're grateful for, and what you learned. A few minutes of journaling or quiet thought can help you release any lingering worries and focus on the positives. It's also a great time to celebrate small wins and recognize the progress you made, no matter how small. Follow this with activities that relax you, like reading, meditating, or practicing gentle stretches. Avoid screens or anything too stimulating, as these can disrupt your rest. By ending your day with intention, you set yourself up for a better night's sleep and a fresh, positive start tomorrow. Evening reflection reminds you that even on tough days, there's always something to be grateful for. Turning your positive routine into a long-term habit takes consistency and patience. It's not about being perfect every day. It's about showing up for yourself regularly. When you commit to small, intentional habits, they eventually become a natural part of your life. These routines create a foundation that keeps you grounded, even when things get busy or challenging. Start small and build gradually. It's better to focus on a few key habits that matter to you, like practicing gratitude, taking mindful breaks, or reflecting in the evening. Over time, these small actions become second nature. You don't have to think about them. They simply flow into your day, making your life feel more organized, peaceful, and purposeful. Consistency is where the magic happens. Each day you follow your routine, you're reinforcing a commitment to yourself. You're showing up with intention and creating a life that feels more aligned and fulfilling. Positive routines are more than just habits. They're a way of prioritizing your well-being and creating space for joy, growth, and balance every single day. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.